So it now becomes clear that while Maya Tusi and Tommy Robinson were proceeding quietly to the cenotaph, there were 90 other far-right thugs throwing missiles at the police in what is now described as unacceptable violence faced by the Metropolitan Police. 90 counter demonstrators counter protesters were arrested. Somebody said, "Oh, this was their march." It wasn't their march; it was target practice, and a breach of the peace, and completely unacceptable. They were described as far right groups and football fans. It might explain why I heard on the video people singing "England, England, It's just inappropriate on Armistice Day. Armistice comes from the words meaning no, stop fighting, no more war, stop fighting. And yet we have thugs fighting around the cenotaph. We have we have people protesting, like Suella Braverman protesting that a march for peace is inappropriate on Armistice Day. I can't think of any more appropriate day for a march for peace, can you? And yes, the peaceful march went ahead without incident. And yet 2,000 right-wing supporters who gathered in Whitehall, some of those were then arrested. Extraordinary. Even the man arrested carrying a knife after riot police confronted him. Oh, and I mentioned the word riot earlier, and various people were saying, "Oh, that's not a riot. There wasn't a riot." Well, when 90 people are arrested, and when the riot police are called out, I would have thought that probably is a riot. It probably wasn't a particular riot, but it's not great, is it? And calling the police scum. Well, again, the damage was done by the Home Secretary. So I don't see that. I don't see that she has a leg to stand on, or indeed a seat to sit on at the cabinet table. It's disturbing. It's disturbing and entirely predictable. She has whipped up madness with her words. It's one after the other. Her little campaigns predicated on hate, and there is nothing further to say about it.